be Felice in my heart. Ooh, it's an exciting day. I'm going to go over to my girlfriend's house who taught me how to use a sous vide. An excellent way of cooking roasts, chickens, turkeys, whatever. It is the bestest flavor ever. And you can even do steaks because it cooks it evenly and then you take it out and sear it and it's done. I know, it sounds crazy. Check out sous vide. So I need for you to get ready with me. Oh my gosh. I have some new products, of course. I have this foundation is the one I'm showcasing, Maybelline's 30-Hour Wear. It's Lumi-Matte Foundation and in the color 129. Now, I don't usually like Lumi-Matte. So I saw a couple of influencers who are crazy about this spray serum. It's D'Alba First Spray Serum, hydrated and radiant skin. It's got truffles in it, white truffle. I've eaten truffle, but I've never sprayed it. So this first time using it, I'm going to spray it. Is that lovely or not? That's going to give me some hydration. I'm going to use it. Not sure about the scent. It's scented. It's a little different. Okay, and then I always want to get this on. I've done my skincare, so I wanted to put that on. Yeah, I don't care the smell of the truffle. But if it's supposed to just make me loomy, okay? Then I'm going to add my Calm the Red Down. I've already used this serum in my skincare. Now I'm going to use this to help with the exterior redness, okay? Okay, our sunny days are gone. It's looking really like it wants to snow out there. Not excited about this. We need it though for irrigation here in Idaho. Lots of farming. And we got snow. We got ski resorts. So they want to ski. So we need snow. Hopefully it's a wet snow. Did you know there's such a thing as a dry snow? Yeah, and that doesn't yield enough water, so I hope we're having a wet snow. I just don't like driving in it. I don't have far to go. I'm a rambling mouth girl. Okay, I'm just excited. I feel so good. I feel so happy. I've been exercising regularly, eating better, and I'm just even more energetic. My husband loves that. Okay. All right, so I've done that. All right. So now I am going to apply my sunscreen. Because to me, this Mineral Sun Glow is also another step, another serum-y step. Do a pump. Oh, yeah. All right. Back of my hands, too. We're going right in with this. So I'm going to do pump like that. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to go in with the 115 and I'm going to press it in. I want to get it all picked up. Oh, the color didn't look too bad. You're supposed to press, not swipe. Okay, 30-hour coverage. I really don't have to worry about that. I'm going to do one side. Have you guys used this yet? You can swipe down here because you're at the end of the product, that pump. And I have more to pick up. Oh, it is matte, but it's very hydrating, soothing looking. Could have a lot to do with spraying this under it, especially if you're not a full-on matte girl. Oh my gosh. Just want to make sure. I want to make sure. My accents come out every now and then. All right. Non-side, covered side. So it is more of full coverage. I didn't have much on this. So I might do a half a pump to finish the other side. Just did like a little tiny quarter pump. Press it into this little brush. I love the size of this one. The 101 is just a little too big for my face. But this, like the 109, that's a baby sister to this one. Trying to learn less is more. I always say that, and then I end up like I did with the Neutrogena, where I am so suntanned. That reminds me of the lady in Something About Mary. It was Mary's friend, lived next door. She was just orange. That's what it reminded me of. Not quite as bad. Okay. Ooh-hoo. Now I'm going to take my sponge and use that. Now if I had a real Lumi foundation, I probably wouldn't do that. Just the one time under. But they rave about this. It's Korean skincare. I paid this much for it. And it's a good size bottle. It's going to last. Wow. Yeah, that is matte and full coverage. I don't feel like I really need to add more. I still see my skin through it. Without adding any more, I'll take what residue is on the brush for the spots that I have. Okay. Wow. All right. I'm going to go on and do my eyes and my brows, and I'll be back to do the finishing touches. Okay, to do my eyes and my brows. Now we can move on. I'll list everything in the description below. So here's one of my new products. It's the Palladio, and it's this price. I got it on Amazon, and it's in color Caramel Latte. It's cream. Let's see. Looks like it's pretty pigmented, so I'll be very careful. I'm going to take the BK Beauty's 116. I should know better than to trust my eyes. It could be way off. No, it was 116. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pat in it, okay? And I'm going to try it on the back of my hand, yeah, and get off some of that. And then I'm going to go like so. Yeah, it's real pigmented. Nice formulation. I'm not sure about the color. It looks kind of ruddy. I'll take a bigger brush as well. I'm going to take my bigger 106, which is the mama to this one. I love my big Fluff McGruff, my 105, to help soften. And I'm going to brush it away. Now my other surprise. Okay, this is not budget friendly, but I've been watching so many influencers do this, and I was just intrigued. It's by Patrick Ta, their blush duos. And I got this in the color She Goes to the Gym. Look at that. I have not used it yet. Up top is a cream, and the bottom is a powder. Now, it's got this little plastic thing that will come over to protect it. So, according to Patrick Ta, you put the powder on first and then the cream. And the way everybody else has been doing it, we're taught, other makeup artists, was to put the powder on after you put the cream on, so it would set. So I am going to try the theory. On my right side, I'm going to do it the way Patrick Ta does it, even though I am nowhere near his caliber on makeup artistry. And then on this side, I'll put it the traditional way with the cream first and then the powder. So you ready? Okay, on this side, I'm starting with the powder. So I'm going to pat, pat, pat. I'm using my 109. Now it's very, very pigmented. So I'm going to, ooh, yeah, look at that. A little bit. And here I go. Okay, oh. I knew the color would be beautiful for me because the mauve. Now, I have a little towel that I brush off excess when I've OD'd. Yeah, very pigmented. Okay. I'm going to take BK Beauty's. I'm going to take BK Beauty's 108, and here we go. It's Patrick Ta's way. I don't know. So on this side, I'm going to dab the cream first. Okay. Like the traditional. Very pretty when you don't use too much. Get it exactly where I want it. Dip it. And then set it. Now to me, this side seems smoother. It's pretty pigmented, so but I'm not going to mess with it. It's very dark on right now, but this side, the traditional way of applying the cream and then the powder, is, in my opinion, the way to go. So that's my take on everything for that. Very pigmented. Looks like I just got out of the gym. So now I'm going to spray my, this is like a setting spray too. That's what I understood. Hydrator, setting spray, primer. Although it doesn't say that on there. And now I'm going to go back in, yeah. Aside from the smell reminds me of my mom's old perfume that she used to use. Okay. All right, for my eyes, I did my mascara, Sky High. That's all I had. I didn't have anything else other than lipstick in Maybelline. So I try to, when I do these reviews, try to use as much of the product line as I can. Okay. I am going to take my translucent powder. Now this has got a little bit of color in it, and I feel I don't need any more color. So I'm going to use my OS. A little puff, dip in. Right, like that. And then I'm going to go in the shiny spots of life. T-zone. Now we're going to do the under eyes. So what I'm going to use for my concealer today is my Neutrogena, the one I absolutely love. Put a little Duraline on. Dip it in the Duraline, and then I'm going to go into the places I need it. I think I'm a little too high up with the blush too. And you're supposed to let it set a little, because then it'll go on better. I'm going to put one here on my leftover fever blister. Now it's just like a little scar. So anyway, that's interesting about the Patrick Ta. Is it better than any of the other blushes? No, it's just a lot pigmented. All right, now I'm going to get to my eyes. And again, I love in the corners this Nicole little concealer brush. And you know what would be cool under the eyes is to, gotta shake it good, spray that tip, a smaller tip, and then go in to help blend it and set it. Now, for the lip tick, I have this and this and this. So I have Maybelline's lip liner in the color more like my primrose kind of color, see? And then I'm going to use this lipstick, which is lighter. It's the only Maybelline I have, and this is in 235 and Warm Me Up. So I'm going to go do this really quickly and come back to apply the lipstick. Yip tick. There's that liner. I'm not going completely around my lips. Now I'm going to try this Warm Me Up by Maybelline. And remember, when you do your lip line, especially when we have like the saggy skin, you want to stop your lip line like this. Don't go down. So you just stop right here and right up there. Your lips won't look downturned. Okay? That's a very subtle color. Now I'm going to add, here's my next. So I've tried three. I've tried e.l.f. and NYX oil glosses infused with argan oil and whatnot. This one is infused with hyaluronic acid, and this is in the color 02 Ice. I'm going to put that on the top. Okay. All right, I will be back tonight, ladies. I mean, so far, I am loving. Where'd it go? I think it's beautiful. The consistency is really good. I do like having some glow underneath. Okay. I will be back tonight, and we'll see how it wore. My lipstick's not bad. I'd like a little more color in it because I did really a subtle eye, which is my traditional lately with just putting on bronzers and a little bit of blush and exterior illumination to sparkle. All right, ladies. I'll see you real soon. Hello, beautiful ladies of my heart. Here I am after my play date with my BFF, Susie. We watched Erin Brockovich. I haven't seen that in a long time. Oh, it was so good. It's so intense. And then I met her tortoise dozer. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? He had 4 big pieces of cactus. That's how he gets his water and nutrition. Because he's a desert turtle. He's so adorable. Let's go back to the fact. Let's look at this, okay? Now, I think I went too heavy on my textured skin with the Patrick Ta. I think this is fabulous foundation. It's starting to show through, but it's been like 9 hours. A lot of eating and playing. She made this most incredible focaccia bread. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be if I keep doing that. And this is something during the winter I would spray throughout the day because I started to look dry, at least under fluorescent lights. But I think it's actually really dropped in temperature, and we were outside a lot, but that can really dry out your skin. I wish I'd had this with me because I think this stuff is lovely. Did this makeup dry me out? I don't think so. But I think it's a matte finish, and I'm so used to all my foundations that are glowy. I think it's worth a shot for a budget-friendly full coverage makeup. I love the Maybelline lip glosses. They're great. They don't hold on as tight as I would like. They're lovely, but I feel like the e.l.f. Right now, the e.l.f. is more hydrating and sticks to my lips and lasts longer. I mean, all in all, it was a lovely day, a lovely makeup day, very satisfying. Please go out and have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you on Lala's Wild and Crazy channel very soon.